This is how it happened. This is how Merc's mashups die.
No, but imagine like a Scooby-Doo scenario with those characters. Like fucking Solomon Grundy, the gray guy, is like Scooby. He doesn't talk. He just like makes noises. Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn are Velma and Daphne. I guess Riddler and Mad Hatter and Scarecrow are Scooby, Fred, and there's no room for anyone else. We have to cut one of them.
The ship's on lockdown.
But no, I just really like the idea of that because they do look like a weird, goofy, like Tim Burton crew.
I fucking forgot. I need to do something up here first. Where's the... Oh, it's on the 3rd level.
But yeah, anyway, that's what I brought. I saw that on Twitter, and I thought it was really good. Imagine a bunch of like medium-tier Batman villains teaming up to go on solve a mystery together.
Medium tier? You listed some like mainliners there.
Well, look, man, who gives a fuck about the Mad Hatter?
A lot of people, actually.
Really? Okay, who's got the lowest billing out of everybody I listed? Like, who's the lamest and nobody cares?
List them again?
Time to get inside.
Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, obviously not them. Scarecrow, obviously not him. Mad Hatter, we're getting to it. Riddler, obviously not him. Solomon Grundy, I just learned who that was.
Solomon Grundy or
so I don't know, I would say...
It's Solomon Grundy.
Okay, so Mad Hatter wasn't that bad of a choice. I don't know, I know who all those other people are already.
The problem is all of Batman's like rather obscure like villains, like the C-listers, are all like terrible people too, and like you wouldn't root for them under any circumstances. Like nobody wants to see Zsasz solve a murder mystery, because it was probably Zsasz.
Suicide Squad already is in this universe.
There he is, the big man himself.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Victor.
The Ice Age.
I actually
Why has he got like fucking Mass Effect armor on?
I really like this version of Freeze.
Look at him.
Oh, his suits become like
He's got fucking like...
In the 3 games that he's appeared in over the course of this series, his suit has become more technologically advanced with each one.
If you trust the Victor, take your shot.
Oh, so, like, this is Josuke versus the Head Doctor. Look.
So, like in Arkham Origins, he has like this suit that's just like thrown together from like garbage that he fucking found in the that he was frozen in.
Get the ship under control.
Right?
Awesome.
In Arkham City, rather, it's Arkham City has him in like the coolest version of it. I find this is kind of a little. It's a little honest.
Little Mass Effecty for my tastes. I don't know. I like my cybernetic armor more square, or my
how is there liquid water?
My futuristic
in this part
armor.
of the ship? How is there liquid water in this part of the ship?
Good question. But, hey, just a minute ago... Oh, damn it, what was I going to say? Oh, I said this is Josuke versus the Head Doctor, because I thought Mr. Freeze was going to take a shot at point-blank range and still miss.
Let's not talk about JoJo on this, not JoJo
thing. Well,
thing.
listen. I already said it when Freeze had his fucking hand out and he was walking closer and Batman was like, take your shot. I already said it, so the crime is already committed. Now let's dampen the impact by giving context for people who have no idea what that means. Thought he was going to take a shot at point-blank range and still bungle it because he's a fucking
give no context at all. Or we could just give no context at all.
How many months has that boy been disappointing us for? He's been letting us down. He's been fucking bungling it for like a year now. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, Batman, on the other hand, Batman almost wins too easily.
See, the problem is this is great content for the Lokaka cast, but this ain't the Lokaka cast, Zach. You're
Well, the
wasting
problem is that it's
good
great
radio.
content. It's great content for, like, imagine, like, if I was myself, but I wasn't on the show, I was watching it from an outsider's perspective. If I was watching all of the content that we made, you and me, like, if I was a fan of both Zach and Chris, then this would be hilarious. This would be great. This would be like, oh, isn't this funny? You're pulling the show in two different directions.
If this was like the Marvel
But-
Cinematic Universe...
It is, but nobody's watching. Nobody cares. Nobody has the context. This is like going to see Endgame if you're my mom and you only saw like Captain America, Iron Man,
Right.
Black Panther,
And
like
knowing
just
that,
intermittent movies. From
and
the-
knowing that
throughout
nobody's
the thing.
watching, you now have to repeat this conversation when we actually have the podcast where it belongs.
Yeah, I don't care though. That'll be fine. Anyway, though, but like, I went to see Endgame with my family, and my mom came out at the end, and I was like, "So, how did you like the movie?" And she was like, "Oh, it was good." And I was like, "Are you sure? Because like, you probably didn't know a lot of the characters in it. Like, you've only seen a couple of these movies, like the early ones." And she was like, there was a lot about that red robot guy. I didn't really know what his deal was." This is Infinity War. And I'm like, yeah,
Really?
fair,
This
fair
dude's
dinkum,
attacking me
you
with
know?
the knives again?
Fair deal.
He's like, well, that didn't work the first time. Let's try it again.
I'm an audience member. I've seen all the movies, and I don't really know that, like, we really got enough time with Red Robot Guy to know what his deal was.
Yeah, to be fair,
Led here, but no sign
they
of
kind of
Mr. Pryor.
abridged part of his and Wanda's story for that movie. It's like, well, I guess we're just at that point now in their
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, and I kind of wish, like, I don't know. I think that's a cool moment when he saves her from the island. Like, she's just content to, like, go down with the chip and blow up and get killed. And he, like, swoops in at the last second and fucking, like, picks her up like a movie. Because it is a movie. But it's cool. It's like a fucking... It's like a moment. And he's got a big, stupid cape on. It's like a really classic superhero thing.
No. No. This is taking too much time.
Stay calm. I will find her. You need to get that equipment stable.
So anyway, it's like, I like all the beats of their relationship, Wanda and Vision, but I don't know if I really, like, think that the whole it added up to was all that amazing. I like all the beats, like when she's like, I'm leaving this fucking house, and she uses magic to, like, push him 30 stories into the ground,
Look,
and he just
Zach,
takes it,
Zach,
he's like, I'm not gonna fight back, I'm a good
I
robot
actually,
person.
Zach, I actually haven't seen WandaVision. I haven't even started it yet.
Oh, neither have I was talking about in Civil War.
Oh, okay, okay, because you said WandaVision, and like, I really didn't get what you were talking about
I
at the
think I
time.
just said her name.
Well, you might have said Wanda and Vision, but like the "and" got cut off.
Potentially. But no, I haven't seen it either. I was just talking about the part in Civil War where she tries to leave the compound.
Right,
And
right.
Victor's
Okay.
like, no, I've got to keep you here.
Victor.
And then she's just like, sorry, dude. Pushes him like 30 stories under the ground. That's fucking so cool. How's she so powerful? When are we going to get the reveal that her dad's Magneto?
When are we gonna get to the fireworks factory?
When are we going to get to that ghoul magnet?
Oh.
You could have had a goddamn...
There's Nora's cryo chamber. Time to deal with the militia.
Okay. I don't know if it's this one first or if it's the other one first. But there's a specific
Man,
order.
I feel regret.
There's a specific
Sorry.
order you need to take these snipers out in so that you don't get spotted. Okay, I guess
Feel the
you can
Swiss
take.
cheese.
Decoy took care of that. Sure hope you're right.
Let's see. Let's get the line launcher. See, this is the
I
spot that
regret.
the line launcher is useful for.
Hell yeah. I regret the way I chose to deal with Azrael. If I had known there was going to be no sick-ass fight between Batman and him, I would never have chosen to swing the sword. Now I feel bad. I'm filled with regret over it. But I guess that's the same way Batman feels, so that's verisimilitude on the part of the game.
Well, I didn't want to tell you what was going to happen before you made your choice.
No, you
'cause, like,
preserved the surprise. You just made me, you let me make my decision blind. I like that.
yeah.
But now I feel sad about it.
The experience that somebody playing the game for the first time would have had, you know.
Yeah.
Where is? Oh, there. You're the jammer. You are the problem.
Hey, so at the end of this game, is there like a... Oh, no, wait, you told me this game just, like, ends. This game, like, ends. You get the true ending and you're fucking done. I was gonna say, is there, like, an epilogue? Like a Where Are They Now? Like a fucking... I know Batman dies, I guess, because this is how the Batman died. But, I wanted to, like, during the credits, like, you know when you beat a Fallout game and it's like, the people of the Mojave moved on and started to do this, you know? Like, it gives you, like, a Where Are They Now?
The epilogue is two of the DLCs. Three of the DLCs. There's the one for Nightwing, the one for Robin, and the one for Catwoman. Those are the epilogues.
No Azrael DLC?
You can play as Azrael, but he doesn't have like a proper story DLC of his own.
Ah, well, you know. Hey, so let me ask you something. If Batman's villains are all, like, deplorable and genuinely hate each other, which of his villains do you think have the constitution to, like, team up and go on a mystery-solving adventure together? Like, you know, who do you think would get along? I think the Riddler would be into it.
Well,
he'd be very annoying to whoever he teamed up with.
Well,
but he'd be very into the mystery aspect.
Well, as this game proves, like, you can get the villains to work together, you know, give enough incentive. Although they are planning to stab each other in the back once their goal is complete. So.
Oh well, that's always a part of it. Can never get rid of that. So okay? Because like in fucking Spider-Man, my understanding is that it's like his villains are always working together. So Batman don't be doing that?
Well, there's like rare villain team-ups every so often. At one point, Bane basically broke everyone out of Arkham and Blackgate. That was more like a free-for-all, and he wasn't really collaborating with them. He was more
what a
using
lad!
them.
What a base thing to do! Like,
well, he was more
I'm
using them.
angry at
He
the
was more
world.
using them to wear Batman down.
Oh, I'm pissed off. I want to do some destruction. How about I destroy the prison and set everybody loose? Based in Red Pill. What a Chad. What a thing to do.
And zap.
Zip.
Nora's life is in danger. I need to investigate.
Zippy zappy, your life has been sappied.
All right, let's check out this cryo chamber. How you doing,
seen
Nora?
that panel of that comic where it's Batman and he says, "This is where my parents died, Raphael,"
Uh-oh.
to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Wait a minute. That's an actual crossover, isn't it?
Yeah.
Batman.
The Nora in this game
I was really
has
hoping
like
to
a
be
really
my
pretty
husband.
face, actually.
Yeah. Oh, and she's got a. Oh, never mind.
Try not to move.
Well, she is terminally ill.
You know how long.
That's why she was on
Yeah,
ice.
she's got a.
It was like dreaming, but I could hear Victor speaking to me.
Then you know what he's become.
Victor Freeze.
Batman, where is she? Have you found her?
She's here, Victor. She's awake.
No. You have to bring her back.
Let me speak to him.
Hangs up the phone.
What? You're not just gonna put her on the FaceTime?
Oh no, he's bringing her to the. Oh no, wait, he's there. He got it so that.
Okay, there we go.
Victor?
Yeah, because he doesn't act. That's not actually a hologram on his arm. It's
Oh my
He's
god.
got the-
It's just his AR shades.
yeah.
Please you again.
Please.
That's
Shit.
how they justify it. So like when Alfred pops up on his fucking bat phone when he's in the GCPD, everyone doesn't immediately recognize. Hey, that's Bruce Wayne's butler.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I getcha. And then also the sound it's playing is not out loud. That's in his bat headphones.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, so what happened here? Holy fuck! It's snowing now?
In the bay. Ice freaks up to something. Send in the drones.
There was like
Send in the cloud.
some cryogenic technology that he was working with exploded or something. And so now everything's covered in ice.
Oof. Is that like... Oh yeah, holy shit. How far does that stretch? Is that the whole city's like that now?
For the moment, yes, the whole city. I think it's the whole city is covered in ice right now.
Whoa, dude.
It's not gonna last forever though. Trust me.
Yeah, but that's wild. What a thing for them to do. What a thing for them to do.
The militia are coming. You have to leave.
Feel her. We have to help him.
This is fucking awesome. This is like, you know what, this is exactly like in a Sonic game where you get to the ice cap zone of that game. Like every game has like an ice zone that you get to snowboard down some fucking snowy, icy hills on. Like the first part is always a normal platforming level, but then once you're like to the peak, there's always a part in every Sonic game, every good one at least, where you get to snowboard down a hill. And this feels like that. This is like, hey man, we fucking just gave you a whole sweet ass playground to run around in. Holy crap.
And there he is.
Batman's just like, oh, excuse me, gentlemen. Is that him down there, Victor Von Friesington?
He was on the bow of the boat.
Oh.
1 second, I gotta deal with a problem. I gotta deal with a problem. Yeah, so sorry about that. My cat
Cool.
got into a spot that he wasn't supposed to get into, so I had to retrieve
Right, you had to
him.
help him out. Right, my cats do that too.
Only way I can save her.
But that's such a bummer. You were fucking going here to fight Mr. Freeze, and you do this awesome jump past some helicopters, and it's just an arena with a bunch of drone tanks, drone APCs. Wonderful.
Well, yeah,
Great.
of
Awesome.
course.
That's just what I wanted.
Of course, Zach.
It's a great game.
Why would you expect
Why
anything
did you
different?
want to play this?
Because when it's not this, it's actually great.
Why
It's
did
just
you
this.
make
It's
me
just
do this?
this is the problem. This is the fucking problem
Yeah.
right here.
You decided to take me on a journey with you through like a good and bad game, instead of just playing an objectively good game, which you know I've heard those exist.
Look, you know what?
Just kidding.
I really just wanted to play Arkham Knight, okay?
Sir, initial deployment was
Oh, I was saying just kidding. There's no such thing as objectively good games. You know, like.
Master Bruce, the
Anyway.
militia are going to keep coming.
But yeah, no, this is an interesting journey.
You can take them all out.
Next time we'll
You
play
decided
Metal
to
Gear
bring the
Solid
other one.
5.
I'm seeing.
I need it for no.
Oh God, no! Please.
I'm joking.
Please.
I'm joking. I'm
4
joking.
or 3. One of the good ones.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh,
I love Metal
second
Gear
wave.
Solid, but 5 makes me cry. Not in a good way either.
I honestly still can't bring myself to hate that game because it actually is fun as a game. It's
Yeah, you're right. You're extremely right. Like when I have mods on my computer so I can play any mission subsistence, that's like the most fun you can possibly have in that game. Or like, because you know how in the base game it doesn't let you unequip the assault rifle. Like you always have to bring in a primary weapon with you. I really like. I put on mods that let you you can put a nothing for a slot. So I'll go in with like just a pistol and full gadgets.
Does it
Like,
seem
I'll
like there's way too many
load
tanks?
myself the fuck out. Yeah, that seems like a lot.
It
But I'll
seems
load
like
myself the fuck out with all of the gadgets that I've developed. All like the decoy balloons and shit, whatever else, magazines. I don't know, all of the spy gadgets, but then like only one gun, and I'll try and do a whole mission just with that. And it's great. It's rad. It's awesome. It's like the most fun you can have.
so.
in
Yeah,
Metal Gear
you're not
Solid
actually
5.
supposed
But
to.
the game.
You're not actually supposed to beat all of those.
Oh. But the game only lets you play like a couple missions like that. It's fucked up. You have to mod the game to make it good.
Victor, this isn't you.
I just like clearing outposts with quiet.
I wish
Yeah, that's pretty fun still. Like the gameplay is so good, but like I got so excited for that game, and then it sort of just was like a fart in the wind.
Like I
Story-wise.
can't be too mad about it because it's literally not a finished product.
No, but like I can because you know he planned that in some way or another. There was always gonna. Oh, I was about to ask: is he gonna be like Darth Vader? He's gonna take off his mask. Like Mission 51 was supposed to not be included. Like they wouldn't fucking plan to put it on the fucking thing and tease you with the idea of it. It's the Phantom Pain. It's what's not there, but it feels like it should be. It's a Metal Gear Solid 2 type thing where they're playing with your expectations and your brain.
Okay,
So
well, I'll
Batman just gets out of that fine? That
I'll
was
just
a bullshit
leave-
have to lose fight where you get blown up?
I'll just
All the ice
leave
just melts?
I'll just leave them
Everything's
there
fine?
on that ship. Everything's gonna be fine, I guess.
I guess they're just fine. That's
I
cool.
don't
Everything's
I don't
fine.
think that ship was structurally sound, but it'll be fine.
Should I keep tracking?
Anyway, Metal Gear Solid 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so now I think we can go back to the GCPD and see the evidence there for Mr. Freeze. No, actually, I don't think. No, Mr. Freeze doesn't have evidence at the GCPD. Sorry. One sec. Never mind. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Alrighty then. Hey, so do you think that the Mystery Incorporated Batman villains thing would work if Joker was the Fred? Like, can Joker unite Batman villains under one banner? Does he have that power?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So what if, you know, Joker's Fred, Harley Quinn is Daphne, Poison Ivy's Velma, the zombie guy who's Gray, Gideon Gray, whatever his fucking name is
Solomon Grundy.
is the Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Solomon Grundle. Solomon
Wait a
Taint.
minute, why
Solomon,
is
the
it-
ally between your asshole and your ballsack.
Why did it tell me to
Solomon
come
Grundle.
here?
Because this is where Solomon Grundle is, dude. You gotta fight him.
Yeah, those guys will be fine.
Anyway, so that's
Those
the
guys will be
Scooby,
fine.
Shaggy, Velma, and Fred. Or no, who's the Shaggy? So who's gonna be Solomon Grundle's friend? Who's he friends with? Or does he talk, or is he just like a growling zombie?
In some portrayals he talks. He has limited vocabulary. In others he's a dumb zombie.
Cool. Does he have any friends?
I don't honestly know all that much about Solomon Grundy. Technically, he's a Green Lantern villain.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired.
What?
Of rioting.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
That's crazy.
So here's how it works. You know, the Golden Age Green Lantern had the weakness that like his power didn't work on wood.
What? I didn't know that.
So he is
That's ridiculous.
He is an animated human who is combined with like some swamp stuff, I will call it, because he was killed and tossed into a swamp, and then he got reanimated. So
Okay,
technically,
so he's a swamp zombie.
he's a woodman.
Cue the Woodman theme from Mega Man 2.
So that's why he's a Green Lantern villain, because Green Lantern's powers don't work on him.
You were just sparing him a sudden violent death to spite me, aren't you?
Woodman, Mega Man 2.
Where's
I gotta stop singing things poorly to myself on this show. But it's the only thing I know how to do!
Wait, where? Why? How? When?
When?
This crowd?
Oh, we both said when!
Okay, so not the other crowd that's closer. This one.
There he is.
This is the crowd.
Oh yeah, of course. Don't you see that obvious crowd?
Not these guys. Those guys. All the way over here. Wait, where's the...
Oh, you know.
I should have checked for the fucking electricity before sending this over here.
So,
Yeah,
Dark
so
Knight,
that's
you've
definitely-
completed all of my tests up to this point. But how would you like to try your hand at throwing a batarang at a guy who's really fucking far away?
God, it's so tough to...
You'll
Why
see
didn't that do
I've
it?
included a duplicate diversion crowd.
That was so weird.
Wow.
I passed right through the
That was so
lightning.
jank.
I passed right through the lightning and it didn't actually take.
I saw that. That was so jank. That was weird as fuck. Stop saving them, Batman. They don't deserve it. You know, if anything, if I'm gonna take away anything from this experience, playing Arkham Knight, by playing I mean watching you play and pretending,
That's you being the
it's
Batman.
that. Yeah, I am the Batman. It's that the Riddler is cool. The Riddler is sick. I actually really like him.
You know, in a way,
And
in
the
a
guy
way,
who voices him.
in a way, you're the Joker of this LP. See, because you're with me on this adventure, but you don't actually
Oh.
contribute actively.
Yeah, no, I just sort of like ramble on about whatever nonsense comes to mind and vaguely annoy you during the journey. So yeah, exactly like Joker to Batman.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, what are we doing
Do we
next,
have a-
Bats?
I guess we're doing the story. Fuck it. Fuck it, main story. Let's do it.
I steal the show like Bob Kane stole from Bill Finger. Yo.
Thought he'd be dead meat for sure.
Well, I'm just gonna drop to the ground and because this is taking too fucking long. Go, Batmobile, go! I wish you weren't the fastest way to traverse the city. God, I hate the Batmobile.
He's actually holding his own against this army.
Man.
Dead meat for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything to say in defense of the Batmobile. It is in this game too fucking much.
Oh, right.
You know what? There should be a...
I
there should
forgot.
be a-
I almost forgot. This is a stealth mission because it's always a stealth mission when you go to a
Oh,
location.
yeah, you're about to just fly right in.
Just what Joker got.
Oh no, wait, it's not stealth. It's combat. But there are two guys
there
with guns
really
that I
should
would like to
be.
deal with.
And even if she
There
did,
really
what
should
makes
be
it
a game. I've talked to you about this before, and you were like, no. But maybe if it was like Gotham City Imposters, then yes.
Right.
There should be a game
Personalities for the
where you're
price
like
of one.
a little scrappy Batman,
Put in a good
and you
word.
just go out and you like steal a car, like GTA, and you make that into the Batmobile. So you make a Batmobile out of like a fucking 2002 Ford Escalade, and you fucking paint it black, and you like put enormous tires on it, and you let it shoot rockets. So you're just driving around the city in your Batmobile, fighting other Batmobiles, and you're like a little shitty Batman. That'd be great. And you wouldn't have to fight any goddamn APC tanks. It'd be the greatest game ever made. Just take that out.
So the way I read,
And there should be no guns. That's how
So-
it's substantially different from GTA. There should be no guns. Batman doesn't use guns. Batman goes around punching people and beating the shit out of them and using cool gadgets. That should
So-
be the only weaponry.
So the way I reconcile the fact that there's some parts of Batman where it's like, come on now, you can't be sure that that wasn't a kill, is like, Batman doesn't murder people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Harley's changed the voice.
But he's not gonna lose sleep if, like, he cracks some dude's skull open by accident.
Driver to synthesize her voice.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Like, hey, they put themselves in the line of fire here. They chose this life. They're now seeing the consequences of that. I see what you're saying. Like, you know, Batman wouldn't, like... Okay, for example, I watched a... Sorry.
Oh, no. This
Oh,
is just
come on! I hear, like, Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls in that.
Yeah,
Or
no,
no,
this
she
is-
played
this is
Blossom,
just-
right?
mini games. Oh, right.
No, I think she was
This
Bubbles.
fucking... Hold on.
Well, it sounds like me fucking in Audacity.
I forget how to do this, actually.
You making YouTube poops out here, Batman? You making YouTube poops out here, Batman?
How do I do this? I forget. Is it this one?
Batman's making a YouTube poop.
Verify? 100%. Okay.
Okay, well,
So you actually do have to
was I
hear.
saying before
I
you
actually
started
do need
this?
to. I actually do need to listen
Oh,
for that
sorry.
part.
Synthesizer to mimic Harley's voice.
sorry.
No,
sorry.
you're good now. You're
But,
good
okay,
now.
so I get what you're saying, though. Like, Batman, if he were to drive the Batmobile and he, like, runs a car off the road, and then that car, like, and crashes into, like, a street
like to
pole
point
and
out-
dead stops,
I'd like to point out how many
you
of
could look at that and you could be like, Batman just fucking killed those guys. Go ahead.
I'd like to point out how many of Batman's gadgets are basically just guns that shoot not bullets. It's like, cause like check this out,
Yeah.
check this out, check
It's
this
like-
out. Right? You got the fucking explosive gel, which is a gun that shoots. Hold on, can I? Yeah, it even does shoot explosive gel.
Oh, it shoots! Yeah, okay, it shoots.
Yeah. You got the fucking
It's
remote electric
explosive gel, but
charge,
not that explosive.
which shoots electricity,
Zappies.
right?
Shoots zappies, yeah.
And now we've got the voice synthesizer, which I pointed at this lock and it shot sound at it. It shot
I can't
Harley
even
Quinn
know
saying
choosing a target
"open."
first.
Yeah, it shot it through the airwaves. What else do
yeah.
we got? We got any other ones?
We got the
Remote
bat
hacking
claw.
device,
We got
that
the
shoots
bat
internet?
claw. We got the bat claw, which
Bat
just
claw
shoots this.
claw.
The disruptor, which shoots the fucking
We got the
sabotage
disruptor.
stuff. That looks like a machine gun.
I know, it looks like a submachine gun. Okay, what else do we got?
The rest of these are like
Batarang
Line
and
launcher.
Batarang. Okay,
line
cool.
launcher, which is a gun that he shoots the line in two directions, including behind him.
Okay, so verdict, all guns except for the Batarang.
Hold on. There's also the Batmobile remote, which isn't a gun, and the remote hacking device, which isn't a gun.
All right, so hang on, gun? No. The remote hacking device shoots internet.
The smoke pellet isn't a gun. It's a grenade.
Wait, but you have to, dude. If you're gonna tell me that the sound, the voice synthesizer shoots voice,
'Cause,
shoots
dude,
sound waves, then you
Look
have
at
to
the
agree
way
with
he
me.
holds
The
it.
remote
It's a
hacking device
pistol.
shoots-
Look at the way he holds it. It's a pistol.
The remote hacking device shoots Wi-Fi. It shoots Bluetooth. It
But
shoots
look-
infrared gamma signals.
But literally, look at the way he holds it. It's a pistol.
Yeah, I mean he's using a pistol.
And the
grip
remote
on it.
hacking device, I guess technically it is kind of like... Well, the remote hacking device is more like an
it's
actual remote.
Yeah, it's sort of pistol looking, but it looks more like a thing you'd use if you worked at a grocery store.
Maybe the